This is a Forest Service road somewhere in British Columbia, Canada. I went for a hike today, trying to find some mushrooms, some edible mushrooms. No luck today, that's okay. I'm excited that I saw a bunch of different ones, different species I could not identify, but it was nice. It was really nice to see that even in a cold day, like today, 13th of November, I can see these flowers of the mycelium, or fruits of the mycelium actually. And oh, it seems that here is the end of the road or something. Some snow here. Not far from here there is a trail. It goes to a hut. Yeah, it seems that this is the end of the road. And I'm not quite sure if I want to hike this area, or maybe maybe here was a landslide or something. How come there is a sign pointing this way? Okay, oh yeah, here used to be a road, but look at that, it's overgrown. Okay, that's weird. So I see a new sign, right? That new sign, a new bridge, but it's only here. So the road stops here. Okay, so it seems that they marked these little bushes and trees. For me, it's no point to try to adventure past this point because it's just hard hike. It's not pleasant at all. I want to see if there is a trail or anything like that here in the forest, so I can look for some mushrooms, but I don't want to take it hard. Yeah, it looks like a trail. Huh, look at that. That's a trail. So why I'm recording this one, to suggest that if you have a spine disc injury, like I do, of course it's best to follow the doctor's advice and all that, but let's say 2 years, a year, 2, 3 years later, after chiropractic, after physiotherapy and different other treatments, the pain keeps bothering you. The pain stops you from what the heck is that? Hey, don't be a chanterelle. Yeah, it's not a chanterelle. How about you? It's not a chanterelle. Let's see. It smells like a chanterelle, like any fungi. But it's not one of those that I want to grab. So if you notice that your spine condition does not improve after trying different treatments, that means those treatments did not address your real problem, like in my case. So I've been bouncing back and forth between doctor's office, like a walk-in clinic, and the adjuster, the insurance company. The insurance company, of course, is trying to deny the claim, which it happened in one instance. Look at that. Is the adjuster job to minimize the insurance company expenses. So don't fall for their sweet talk. Okay. At some point I had to deal with ICBC here in the British Columbia. It's Insurance Corporation of British Columbia. They deal with motor vehicle car accident or motor vehicle accidents and claims. And I fell for the adjuster sweet talk. So they try to not to be nice, but they are polite and, let's say, professional at the level, at the with the skill that makes you reveal stuff that probably is not helping you with your case. Some stuff is to be left to a lawyer to deal with. I'm not saying you are supposed to hide your mistakes, but in this type of world where the insurance company is trying to take advantage of you, it's like being among the wolves. The insurance company will take advantage of your every single weakness. So best to hire a lawyer, and they know what you are supposed to talk and not to talk to the adjuster. But the idea is that I was fooled by the politeness of the few adjusters in the past. And over the years I realized that those people are employees hired there to save their employer money. So these are a forest fungi, are not those psychedelic whatever you may think. I don't know those, but I looked up for this particular ones, and it's a fungi that is growing in a forest. I have no idea where this trail is leading me, but what I do here, I explore the forest, I record some thoughts and some images for whoever wants to enjoy my journey here, and I move my butt, I move my body. So the main purpose is to get out of the house and move again. It's like, oh, it's opening up some, like a it's a really nice place. Yeah, it's a trail that's maintained, you see. Some people put effort volunteering here to maintain this trail. I have no idea where it goes, but it's beautiful. And again, it's helping me to move my body. So in the past I tried keeping active, I tried little hikes, I tried different things, but it was hurting. It was hurting. It was not really good. Even I don't complain in my recording, so I've been many places. But I was not going to add my my aches even now, like my aches every time I step on stuff on my recordings, but it's hurt. And Again, I've been through different treatments, and when I requested an MRI of my spine, I was being passed from the doctor back to the insurance company and back and forth, and I got sick and tired of this type of being a ping pong ball, people playing with me, being just a number, being a case on someone's desk. I did not like that. It's disrespectful for someone who is putting effort to help a little bit building the society here. So it makes you feel like you are being used. And of course I enjoy life here, but at the same time, oh look, I'm the first one. No other people went through the snow. Wow, it's so different. Yeah, so you realize that people are using you, so you have to look at the positive. What can I get out of the situation? So I'm trying to, go for hikes while in Canada, explore this beautiful country, the area I live in. I don't really explore farther than British Columbia, and it feels good. But at the same time, something is bothering me inside of my body, and I could not figure out what it is. So when I decided to talk to a lawyer, and when I insisted to the lawyer that, look, this is a different story, is not just what it appears on my file. Because even the lawyer, when they accepted my case, it appeared that, okay, this is a small case, will make a little bit of money helping this guy, but for lawyers, of course, it's all about business, all about money, which is okay. So as long as I get help, as long as someone is dealing with an insurance company, and I don't have to, because I don't have the patience and the skill, and sometimes it requires their legal power, legal push to request documents and stuff, which myself, I could not do that. They would ignore me, or they would use the tricks they use for years, these adjusters and even people in the medical business, to put me off, to make me give up. Or maybe they don't have that intention, but in the end they know that they have to take care of whatever it's pressuring them on their desk, bigger cases or someone who is more important, whatever reasons. And someone who has a minor problem, the ones like I have, a problem that appear minor, can be pushed aside. And if I look at now with the COVID, I see a bunch of, look at that, wow, a bunch of surgeries being postponed or cancelled. Why? Because those are not significant cases for those doctors who can only deal with limited resources, like less nurses because of the COVID. The people don't want to vaccinate the nurses, and I agree with that, and less staff. Anyway, so I didn't want to end up being a number, so my lawyer, the lawyer I hired, now sent me to a physician who is asking me for previous medical records. So I thought, wow, that's interesting. And lucky me, I went to Romania to do an MRI scan. And when I did that, I discovered that I have a disc problem. And once I knew what it is, I was able to talk to the lawyer. And now it's a different game. It's not a soft tissue injury. It's a spine injury. And for the lawyers, it's a different case. And they know how to push things differently, right? Because they see this is a different magnitude, I would say. Even it's a small case, but it's a different. So my suggestion for you, if you watch this video, is that if you have a spine injury and you follow all the treatments and heat therapy and acupuncture and I don't know what else, and all the physios and massage and chiropractic, and you just get injured and you want to enjoy, like I do now. I enjoy some hikes. I don't suggest you to go out and do hard hikes while you are still in recovery, but take it light, and don't stop investigating until you find the clear answer. This is your disc problem, this is your, I don't know, joint injury or loss of fluid in the joints or cartilage erosion, anything that it's a clear answer. So you want that clear answer, so you don't just try it here and there. You try different methods and techniques, and you are hoping that the next physician or the next practitioner is going to fix you by trying on the blind. This is not smart at all. It's just a waste of money and a waste of your time, and at the same time you just grow a scar, because if you force your body to move in not proper alignment, you actually build a disc. The disc is recovering somehow, but you build a disc and you grow some muscles that gives the spine a wrong shape. So having a bad shape, let's say after injury you start limping one side and the doctor say, yeah, that's normal, it's like you had this broken bone or something, that's like everyone has to go through that, and you have to wear a cane or an aid device for the rest of your days. That's totally stupid. So unless you have like a shorter bone after some surgery, even that, you have to go to a different surgeon that is adding a piece of metal to realign your body. Don't just limp, don't just leave your spine with a misalignment, because it will aggravate. You will live a life of suffering. You won't be able to enjoy the stuff other people enjoy, like hiking in a very beautiful forest like I do. Unless you are aiming to get that handicap stall next to the shopping mall doors, if that's your aim, that's what you ask for, it's what you get. But if you are trying to push your life towards the discovery, towards feeling happy inside. This is a recent work here, and I'm really grateful to these people who built this trail, and it's done by volunteers. I don't know, I read a sign earlier, at the bottom of the mountain that a new trail is being built. I don't know, maybe this is the trail that these people are going to build to the old hut. I have no idea. But you see, I can enjoy new stuff, new places, new to me, and it still hurts every time I step sideways or something. It hurts, but doesn't stop me enjoying the life, because I know once I identified what's the problem, I know how to manage it. I don't have to go to the chiropractic where the guy is trying different things, and if I tell him that I have the disc problem, look at that, wow. He might tell you, oh yeah, let's try this procedure, that procedure. Is like not aiming the right target, because the chiropractors are there for two reasons: to help their patients and to make a living. So you need to look at practitioner. Is that person an honest person? Is trying to make as much money as they can for every single patient, or is an honest person telling you, probably I mixed up the terms here, honest person telling you that, you know, based on your scans, your MRIs, your x-rays, whatever, this is a condition that requires this procedure or rest, or will send you to a surgeon or someone who know how to deal with that problem. So don't just try different systems and medical procedures hoping that those people will do the magic. So check your spine alignment, check your discs, do procedures that you can afford, or find a way to get the insurance company pay for those procedures, and never give up. Don't be a number. Don't let the system handle you like being a number, right? So you need to enjoy life, and right now I'm enjoying my life. Like I said, it hurts in different places where I step in a misaligned way with my body, but yeah, I'm alive, and I'm not in the wheelchair, I'm not in the bed, and I'm recovering by myself. So letting you go, my phone is almost dead. So here is a beautiful place. Those are not chanterelles. I'm not getting fooled, even they might look like. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, fake one. Okay, see you later. Love the nature.